in our records of appeal. Omo betumi aye saade no na se court kra nya gitum se mame Akosua S wa na ware certificate na high court na nya ntum no appeal court gitum a ene ne ba ne saade a na agyapade ne che no ebayedin ama Odo Broni because me say enye nwanwa say se ne nsem ekono that lumba nuanom be call for DNA. Omunya call for DNA. Na ya kire mo say omo nyin ntumu say Akosua S Odo Broni ene that lumba na woye. They can challenge that. Challenging that because omo no say no omo nye Odo Broni ntumu empo na sabio enkampekese nkwara no enti so omo koye DNA test no na prove say lumba ene ye ne made a Afia ansa no mbeka na ko mo ho agyapade bi o manya bi because omo susu say omo nigidie bi say that lumba emma ne Odo Broni mane de a ene ombe call for DNA test. Now, say no more them run everything about what they will do will be law, court, legal, court, law. The law is the law. Enti ni ebo bano. Heja. Asemno di lotu. Mo share page no. Na yensua de. Mon share page na yinsu ade enti asem no baby akeka call this time around mame Akosua S wa utimi say tactically she is playing the game. What to me actually be about Akenkan. And Obinim was say how difficult isn't going to be for her. Okay, so but why didn't he make a will knowing he had terminal illness? This is bad, and that baffles me a lot. That lumba at a point in time knew his condition, his health condition. Say, oh yeah, well, no, lawyers and also I'm filing at the high court, and you know more disappointed, papa. And once the person is dead, no, they cannot file the will now after the death of the person who instructed the lawyers to do the will. Enti no ahiegu
Smart TV so memo bi akwa ba sesa do agebre na hwe me sabra hwe me hwe so be subscribe o be like o be share na do adwenche amame e comment section ho se ne dane abrebia ya wo ye edema me no day 1 am start e follow case we am start analysis no de bia me kan sem bi say so Ghana court ana say Ghana for maybe e pese o mo kire say ye ne mema na ya yetiska de Wale mu no nye de mu ko gina court no e na mu pese mu defend ka kire say emfasuo any marriages one and this year my Wale mu ye ne mo ansa na mahu se emfasuo e wa Wale so because se wutie that lumba nsem na nyansa ba kokura ni se wutie kwan mo fa so de mame Akosua S wa fa so and onim no kura bi e wo case ni mu bia be daddy hwe entro atro wo hoyi entimi enkata bone so ti se mi hu nkofo bi a aya o mu defend Odo Broni sometimes aya na me hu say o ma dwene mu swa emu e wo form o mo IQ ni wo form because obi a ti the enti ameka sa ne say daddy lumba negire mame Akosua S wa have the proof say that lumba Wale no onjai no ena na Wale no so nye Ghana how Wale na koye ekrobi ti say Germany. And let's come to the two countries. Germany crapa or na no them. and say Mami Akosua S even from the scratch of finding ways here and cut through the German court, through the German embassy, ebe force Ghana for amomai the right thing, and as almost the injunction ebe to that lumbe yen so till say no could be bede ebe daddy. And idea we na no beka crown ebe affect to obe bia ye Wale no abruchiri, and I say we be in crata fan figure na kwa abruchiri because how almost any petition they call German court, German embassy, UK for you know the time will come they get to know say okay but the money na is a scam. Later on no mon fa marriage certificate in enyashi because anyone ebede just say high court ebede just say that the lumba wanye real ba kokra now nim how smarter Mami Akosua S lawyers and I think say we're changing no because Canada Japan new Bema Ralph Ebeka say case no need DH and I don't know say sisi o man handle case in their man na say bia you rakimpong e the lawyers amana they I don't know because Ghana ni o good lawyers wo Nkansah. And now the judge, it will force the judge to tell the truth because crowder ma many one any nipa any no creba no was some a force no mechanical. Do you know why? My men at the petition echo to high court say that the lumbe japadi no pe half tie ni na no the so court na hwe or person who be adwene anaso who Ghana for court adwene. So the only thing the court can do is come out with the truth because ono no GDC awale no obe present any marriage certificate I say awale no de be Agyapong no. So what I say and Ghana court refuse the German court will intervene obebem because legally then acquire international law acquire international case in acquire international case Ghana won't mean Germany any so in terms of international case you better drop it. So we need to be justice on the case. Mpacho Matthew say intima ameni sa petition ko to ho no the only thing court between
ye hu ne say in quote on time Odo Broni achi ene wo so nya odiadini no susu koye ebia of Apoku whenever they say that lumba nu ama no say wa fence simple Georgina no money for 15 na no mo na hwan na ekogina ama Odo Broni akoye letters of administration woninya atumi no na ne ekosi eche se enempo no na ma me se Akosua S wa ohia kra se obehu so oye yira na so onye yire because now it is established say onye that lumba anye well that lumba so anya dio he who that lumba the lawyers na ntunufo ena mremu nsusu muntie say that lumba ye well. And lawyers now file at the High Court. They have really disappointed Daddy Lumba. They have really disappointed Daddy Lumba. It is a Daddy Lumba. Think Obofour to me see you. And it was so sue that lawyers for wrong negligence. For negligence. Enti Asem na da house esi ya no enya sam ketwa we mpo dia fe na asase o and tenie say ene ya that lumba anya we no obi bia obeyi da sika every that lumba account mu from the day that he died it is illegal. Your friend intermeddling in law it is legal. So obi bia we yi sika free that the lumba account mu from the very day or the next day or the following weeks or days that lumba we you know that person can be reported and arrested by police. Your friend intermeddling etiamra obi bia what did that lumba japade bi rent say because that lumba wu enti no bia ye the BBC rent afa eno so nyina no etiamra agro no be the papa. Now mind you say it will not be a surprise to you say Mami Akosua S wa eneya or building the grounds or them right building the grounds kakra no e basi encha Agyapade emma that lumba never say use PNDC law 111 mpa say encha Agyapade emma lumba ne nkrofo a eno edan a oba we ya ba kope enkwara ne benya abusuapani benya obi ada ba ko se dan ya ahempo a PNDC law no echema obi ba ko na nkana ma emma na abusua ebase e be chama money bi so a anhwe ya ma me Akosua S wa ne Daddy Lumba nuanom no they will call for DNA. Say it will not be a surprise to me. Say ekekankoi ebaja pade ne cha Lumba nuama no will call for DNA of Daddy Lumba's children or the said Daddy Lumba's children. Agone bedo agrone beye de papa mon share video no for me mon share video no eyi be se bolave no so mo love no so na yinsu and e bolave no so enti this is the very education e dey ma obi bia say one yenya we in front to them eba na say it is not legally bound yenya well in front to them yenya well at the man law the court at the be to court at the be man lawyer the be man here ono e person che na japade no enti enka Daddy Lumba film no wawu no enka ebra letters of administration no mo ko faale ye no ko just am ko faale ye no se enka na mo wo wela enka mo nko enka so mo de caveat bi kura kon kan wan so mo so be ka say letters of administration na o ma be faale no Daddy Lumba left well enunti no I was almost squash and as I'm quashing, Nkansah. One more quash no letter of administration now. I'm a coffee into almost back file say. Silent no on the abetu court and you must be and to court to wontumi. Is that a Lumba or well? And then they will prove to court with the well. Now, Omo dismiss it. Akosua S letters of administration. But it's a woman name say will be anyone, you know. They did not file for dismissal of the letters of administration filed by Akosua S, but rather they also went in with a caveat. Inti now almost Lumba no way. And then there is been proven, it's been established by court. Say Lumba well. Daddy Lumba. Na at the end of about Lumba so. Enti enkomo na yakoso no. Ayadusua, mo share page ni for me, mo share page na yensua de. Mo bia nkoka bibia keke ewo wasumu ma wontie. Court de aba to abontin said Daddy Lumba wanya will bia wo ho. Wanya wo answers of the man here no. Enti obie ni wa obetimi aka so Lumba ye wo not that them it is not a legal well and yentimi mfa nyina so nka hwe enti so ye wela ne nkamera na sie ni owu a ye na yi awie ni ye ni wie ansa ne ache well na boso me ensa no na omakwaje probate na omanya tumi a ometumi da kokenkan well no court na we de wanye enti we mema Mama Akosua S enya more upper hand in this very issue. Enti Mama Akosua S use some strategies in law to know what she wants to know. And one of them is the letters of administration now koye ye no. Any search no amna be there say ni kunu anya well or onya point back on. Eko nanim no say Obinim Nigeria trase na so mo ye Japade a ye cha ye che no say one ne trase ye Japade nti eno no so Mama Akosua S ya grounds and then appeal no makwakoye no Mama Akosua S ede ne said marriage certificate na ya or lower court no sorry high court no anya ntum no appeal no obetumi assign afali bio kasebode na ne certificate no eba be ye asemaka agina so se we bra na asem no high court no ebi a lawyer semeka so ye nya the opportunity to do the necessary things I was here yet in Tibia certificate need delay, and because the court wants or always wants justice, we are tendering this certificate of marriage.
Court in bed, a baba bonting, abekano cre. Actually, oh my Ghana in say, okay. Say na mami akusha se wadi akwa koto ndi o mechire mu nche se mami akusha se wakwa ko file for petition ti. Say na tie. Intino se wo de abade asa opeda de lumba japade nyina dia. That lumba owo ma ti. Because court sebi aje se obi a why na dwe so obedi bone. E na wotena nsem bi so te say the first one na okudi sa asem na odi injunction to so sound ono no why na dwe say o ye judge obedi bone. To be honest with you, no obedi bone. Into a deep bonnet, no, or Yamianim deep bonnet. Into winning. This High Court. Into what is our petition in Koyan? High Court is a bedroom will say, okay, that lumba, I know Mamma Akusha say one away, tea, a yamra so. Or no Odo Broni so we are Mark 6. It is Odo Broni Bushia for no more accepting that. Then, what next? I was say, ye didn't cry by daddy. Na for you pekwan bi so ne ye settle matter no because ye check case na ye check Agyapong na e was so Odo Broni definitely said that do man Wale no kra wanya will e was send ma de Agyapong no me dey omoye bi because me catch you said that lumba ono nim de o ya ansa no wo ye o ye will na e dey a lot of things beba and ontimi nya will emphasis na ila kosua sewa that lumba be confirm ya de anche bia no wo ye o obedina stage so ka say na ira kosua sewa watiska wa ontimi poison da na hwe na obi anya na yere ne bone da ni wachi no ni pante na omonso anti nti ekonya abusua pani busua ni bi ebetina ye no so and now you see what is going on. I can tell you said that lumba spirit ebe hante a lot of people because the prophecy and as na sema o kan no omante no mdo omon sakeka nipa yemfiensa nka no omante. So what I say, look at how Mami no magano hwe obagana na se crowd a opuli even the president going to kwame nshia ne sada. So o man penin court obeka say no, there's something going on. What I say. So obeba bontia bekasa na ansa na high court in we aba no ama Mami Akosua say wa upper hand to do more things, because obe present ne marriage certificate obe present nyoma bebre e dia brega na fo eho ene be kire baby Agyapong ne befa. Because legally no munjaye, and if they try to intimidate him and to intimidate her, Jama court is obebem because omuncha Wale no court ho. Inti be two things. And so Ghana court asem no mudi no omunya bote no mundi case ni. Na I think say Mami Akosua say wa me kan de bia say Mami nanim bradi wontimi nka say that lumba ma ya won because ono Mami no odo that lumba. What I say, intina upon accusation, bibia wambe kasa to kill that lumba career, wambe bien na no da. Na that lumba so nyame ne da na se obe wu no obe clear se ne yide no enye ni boni bia sa da. Ontimi nka se ono nko age Agyapong na kantam so da bi. Omo ye dey se even omo de Agyapong kwa maame no be ma that lumba mani bi. Na no kore ewo hoi intro entimi ndi no kore nim kan da. De obe ye bia dako bi pi. Abusia ensem no dia ba bebre ntie bimra
some we ne that dem a enye legal well untimi mfa sa we ne nyina so nche Agyapong ayese ye kofa PNDC law 111 ne koche Agyapong no anase gradually Akosua sewa ekokoti he knows what he is looking for, she is looking for enti appeal no ekwa akoba mu se wono na ye the legal wife no dia ene na assign abo Odo Broni aware na ne ka ho asem ni nyina to agu baabi na sebe side chick sem na ne ka no eno na baba adwuma na won be say gina so kra ka say they are going to conduct DNA tests on all the children. Enti asem we ne ntwae o That is what I foresee. And to me, or saying he thinks he doesn't own everything. That is why he didn't do any well. And now, say, person koye well and so. I was say, oh yeah, no, in consultation with your wife, as like, I don't know, yeah, Emma or no who say okay. Seni no me de ma ontumi fa preko pen antumu keke enkomo no me raho pa se lumba anya well. Interesting times ahead that the lumba knew most of the properties were Akosua Sewa, and so didn't grant his request for the earlier divorce. Most of the properties are in the name of who? Abiana. So she has upper hand. Agronobeya de pa. Akosua Sewa, that is AS. Okay, Akosua Sewa. Enti da zebre ohene ene kasai. Na Havis was say, I guess this means there was ordinance marriage between DL and Akosua Sewa. That is why he did not do the well. Now, Comforter said, I was say, he can't do it because it doesn't belong to him alone. And Obia de Diaba and come on, Mirahu, mon share page no for me, mon share page no, share the page, but love on us, more love on us, more boss. These are the possible things that I see. Say one, Akosua Sewa will go a long way, and that of the siblings of Daddy Lumba to conduct, to direct or order for DNA tests on the children. Obey you. Obey you. Asem Aba di loto. Me girls ni na mo oso mo brutal. Me girls mo oso. Mo brutal. Bra Philip was it, but I heard from Abusuapani's statement that Lumba stated from his well that they should cover his face and beboa okay. Was it that Lumba here on the wheel say it is answer na papa kan ezi or tumfutro negu Ghana for ni entro no die because sa asem no call kan no at the time na ye see that the Lumba no na yankwaji any probate bia from the court to have known items listed or things made in the law or things listed in the law Nkansah in the well, sorry. Enti Abusuapani at that time no or forge asem no kan because onipani wu a after yaye na ye na we ansa na yekokan kan well. Enti eno kra na meka say obe court akwaje probate every court ansa na omanya ho tumi ada konkenkan well no high court ti sabre no kra na kenkan well. Enti papa ne ba so waka on the wheel mu say hwan na bekan on the wheel mu obeka wasem. Enti eno say entro no die at that time no na oni unya any information about items or things said in the well. We nyina Baby Love TV was an interesting time ahead. Me say case we own. And some be pie mu aba no, and some be free mu aba no. But them how me when I can say obi bia mmeremu no, obi bia that the lumba top from or call the bank account mu ko yi sika bia no. My abusuapani of Ayapoku, any siblings of that lumba can report to the police for the person to be arrested. Your friend intermeddling. Sir, intermeddling. Nti, ombejina no so. Still. Ombejina no so the arrest. Nti obi bia empower de that lumba be behind announce what you sika bia because he did not made provision for any well no. Oni sani pa no bia ombetimi report no. Sisi ano abusuafo na eba benya apahan ye fa ne se Akosua asewa ene Odo Broni mpo nyina omo ya yire no mu a abusuafo na eba benya apahan because omo japade e wo no mbenya no omo gina PNDC law 11 no so na de ache japade no mpa Akosua asewa dan ya ne de ba akopɛ Odo Broni na ya yire anka ne dan ba akopɛ enti nka emra na chese no mo che no enka ne ba kɔ abusuafo no ho enti asem we ni de ebe de ebe sua ade bibire nso afiri ya asem no de mon share page no family mon share page no mon share and na papa na be share the page na momo love no so say the look oye wela ehe na eso de tu ye be kai say na me Akosua asewa through her lawyers a file early letters of administration person who say that the lumba or person who that the lumba japade na ye chairman or say be up half agro no ebeye de pa na se na ye kono no be ba be share possibilities of this matter, how I foresee this issue. Now, one, they have made a search at the court and found that he did not do any well. Obibe can say, "Ebi ano aye well," and tear that them legally, ye well and found to that came with them. Yeah, well through lawyers, and then one is legally deposited at the law court. One with the lawyer, and then near Omiya well the man. Enti Eka Lumba ye wela. One will be given to that Lumba. One will be deposited at the court. At the High Court, and look at your court to be at the High Court. And then, lawyer, or yeah, well, no. Now, the attorney say, so yeah, well, and the done demo, and yeah, well. Or yeah, well, say, oh, Yanchenema, we are. And Mra ain't mean Tanachi. And Mra ain't mean Tanachi. Enti mama Akosua asewa enema oye ni nyina oye kom ni nyina o test law no one she wanted to know or she wanted to find out say that lumba ye well na wa nye well ena oye wo no breben mpo no eno kura nyina ho hia asem na sha say no it is not easy as we see it. It is going to take a long time and bring other revelations in this matter. It is a say there one. Mama Akosua asewa ye wo hwehwe no wahu se lumba ni kunu anya well. Enti of filing letters of administration. Omode Akosua omode Odo Broni ko kan ho because Odo Broni lawyers ka Afia mfa ne nka ho. Etimre mo de ne koka ho. Enti sese no. Maame Akosua asewa. That lumba ni obedi that lumba de no. Ebeye ni nuanom bi ne bedi ade. Na ne nuanom bi nso ebedi ade nso a meka se me hunu se omu ni Odo Broni afa. Sa na me hunu. Sa na me hunu. Se omu ni Odo Broni afa. Enti so Odo Broni kwa person no so kwa letters of administration. Who is going to support that? You need enkwarana that lumba mano esu nya bi